Hello everyone and welcome back to Cloud's Fortresscraft Frozen Factory. I'm gonna go ahead and do another episode today, because in between episodes I've gone ahead and set up the alloyed machine block. There's only one in there because I just grabbed them. Cannot locate the hardened, so we're probably out of nickel? Yeah, so no big deal. We'll work on that later. What I have also done is I've added another 6 power lines coming down from the top to help kind of feed these a little bit. So we're kind of balancing between a stage of needing more resources and out of power right now, which is good because I'm getting a little tired of working on just power. So it looks like, I don't know why it would need more resources. Looks like they're fine. Alright, well, more power it is. But that's just expected right now. This one, the casting basin, is getting filled up. And that just started happening. My sorting system isn't quick enough here. Probably because we have too much titanium coming in. Why is that so slow, though? I think it'd be a little faster than that. Not sure. At any rate, the other one seems to be doing fine, and it's not backing up to the point where it's that bad. Like I said, it just happened. And I'm still getting a good amount of bars. So we have 200 of the chromed, 474 magnetic. And we already have half the parts for a particle filter. 75 in total. The next one is 27 in total, so we can get most of that done. I do also have a couple blocks, or a couple bars that I could go drop off, have them turned into the blocks. Basically, I'm just trying to get everything here powered and with sufficient ore, so then I can add another blasting furnace setup right here. This is, of course, going to have to move first, but we'll do another hopper setup over here. I'll have these stop and feed into the hoppers there. Those are just to supplement when I didn't have enough train carts or mine carts, whatever you want to call them. These pipes were there, and now if I delete them, they're just going to fall till they're gone, so I might as well leave them there. They're not hurting anybody right now. Let's drop off all of this. We're not going to worry about our next blast furnace setup just yet. 77. Yeah, that's not moved yet. One chromed block in there. I need more ore. More T4 ore being brought up, I believe. But since we built it, let's get the parts out of our inventory. Let's set up the particle filter. I had originally intended all of this area over here to be for my particle filtration, but I don't really want to start building particle filtration right by the cryoplasm. That area is unprotected. So I am going to want to focus on keeping this relatively clear. So I think I'll just go ahead and make them over here. Let's find a good block. We can get rid of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 by 3. And you do not want to stand on top of these things. When they're finished, it will kill you. That being said, when I make these, I like to actually stack all of the particle filters.
Crafting.
There we go. It would bother me only having 3. So 4. And then I'll place the next one right on top. Of course, we're going to build all of the other pieces before we go making multiple actual filters. We'll start increasing the output once the machine assembly is actually completed. Really no sense in doing it until then. We have... This one is empty because I haven't finished cleaning up the hive area up there. It's kind of low on my list of priorities. And this one is being fed... this is being fed solely into the Climate Control Center. So I'm going to tap into that. And it really doesn't need to go all the way around like that at all. I think I had it powering something else before. So we'll just take care of that now. Plop that one there. Put a battery there. And then we'll branch this off. Actually, we'll beam this one down. We don't want to go from the top because we're going to have other filters on top. 3. That should be good enough. And at least this will have lots of freeze-on gas stored by the time I'm able to get the particle compressor built. Shouldn't take too long. I did just drop a whole bunch of parts into here. 24 chromed. That was just enough. Although I do not have any of the pieces to connect to these machines yet. I haven't built any of those pipes. So I know the particle filter needs power. I believe that's the only machine in this whole process that needs power. So the rest of the things can kind of just be placed wherever they're most convenient. So the first compressor, you can do, I'm going to do multiple compressors attached to the multiple machines. So I want to also elevate this one by 1. And I want to leave 3 spaces at least. One for a corner, or one for 2 corners, and yeah, you know. So this is a 3 by 3 by 3. So we're actually going to do it like here. I think this is the smallest structure out of the whole thing. And this one will not kill you for standing on top of it. Although it looks like those would be kind of dangerous to stand on. Maybe there's like a force field. So I just need the pieces to connect those two. Which I haven't even built any yet. It's just a fluid pipe. And I'm going to need more chromed. looks like that's all we're going to get with the bars that I have. Where are you? Oh, I didn't even build any. Derp.
Crafting.
Yeah, just 2. That's not enough. I need at least 3. Maximum pressure reached. No! I want to be able to particulate compressor it. Oh, looks like the compressor also needs power. Not a problem. Compressing using 1024 power per second. Oh, okay, so it uses quite a large amount of power, actually. I'm tempted to tap off of that, but I'm going to avoid that temptation. And we'll just run this line all the way over. I know this line is good because it has a working light on it and the battery has full power. So I know there's nothing wrong with that one. Alright, we're going to run it this way now. And then down. That's good. Now I can also add the exceptional lens. I'm not going to add the other one because it doesn't have polished chrome lenses going from the top. So it would be pointless to put the best lenses on the bottom. We'll just put an exceptional there. And we'll see how that works. Now, like I said, I think I need more actual chromium. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see what we have up top. As soon as it loads. Ah, we have lots of chromium bars. So I can probably drop these off. And then we can at least get the second stage of particle filtration done now. And then I'll go and get the rest of the materials for the rest of the setup off camera. Chromium bar. Split it up so it gets delivered here faster. I didn't leave an empty spot for me to put them up here, but that's okay. Should have, all I need is one chromium bar. I have one, or one chromed machine block. I have one, and I need one more. And then I'll be able to, yeah, there we go. I'll be able to finish connecting the particulate filter to the compressor.
Crafting.
Like so. Yeah. Because this can't hold a lot. But this can hold a lot more, I think. I remember one of these machines, I remember in the middle of the process, used to hold a ridiculous amount of product for you. And I hope it's this one. Because the next machine, the storage, is going to take quite a bit of chrome machine blocks. So hopefully we'll be able to finish that up this episode. So like I said, I'll come back when I have quite a bit more done, unless something else interesting happens, like cryoplasm attacks. Till then, I'll be back. I completely forgot to mention that I added 10 more generators. I might have mentioned it. Now I can't remember if I did. Most of them are working full capacity. A couple of them are kind of lollygagging a little bit. But I believe that is an issue of we need to bring more power from this battery down below. And I've already have 3. Ooh, can you get up on top of it? I left this coal here so I would have something to stand on and build the first set of lasers. Because every other laser you build down, you can stand on top of while you place lenses in it. But the first set, you need something to stand on. How many lenses do I have? 23. I have plenty. Now this is just, I don't know. I like the lasers, how large they are. And, you know, I like the effect of the optical beam and all of that, but it's a little too much at this stage when I'm not quite able to freely produce conduits. So I'm kind of relying on a lot of laser energy transmitters because they still use the tier 2 materials, which I have endless bounties of. So when you have like 15 of these in one area, it gets a little bit too much on your eyes. And I've already actually split it over to where they are. So we're gonna have to go on top, face them all this way, and then try to see. It's really hard to see. Yeah, I ran out of transmitters.
Crafting.
Not a problem. Make another 25. Alright, are you pointed downwards? What does it say you're connected to? T5 power storage. Great. Now you all get polished lenses. Polished lenses for everyone. And now we have another 3 lines beaming into this Mark V. Ah, so much power. I like to see these full. As long as these are all mostly full. I think it's probably... we have 11 lenses left. I'm gonna pop Arthur in this port right here. And try to place these 11 throughout here. So we'll do 3, 4, 5, 6. You have glass in front of you. 7, 8, 9. How about these two? 10 and 11. Pick up all my old lenses because I can turn all of these now into polished chrome lenses. I am almost out of power. That's good. So now, I guess the next step would probably be to build some Mark IV batteries on top of the blast furnaces directly. Like, on these would be perfect because they're 3 spaces apart, these lasers coming down, so both lasers would share to the same. And for as much power as these things use, I don't think they have a large enough internal battery. I think they should have like 150,000 of an internal battery, at least. I'm just gonna see how it works. I've never done it before.
Crafting.
Check it out, see if it's worth it.
Crafting. Charge.
Oh, right, that's 4 apart. Derp.
Recharge.
Could put a Mark V bat. Now that'd be ridiculous. How about what I can do is go to where you come down.
Juicing up.
Put a lens on it. Let's put a lens on it again. Now that we've picked up the lens that it dropped. Ah. Now, how well are you going to pull out of this battery? If at all. Maybe it just takes them a moment to realize. They might not pull out of it. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. Now I'll have a better idea, I think, of how much more power I need to add. Although it seems to be favoring the one over the other this way. No, I don't like that. I don't like how one machine gets all the power, the other machine gets nothing. That's not fair. And we just don't play like that here. Alright, that's fine. We'll just have to come up with a different plan. Probably more lasers. I like lasers. MOAR lasers. So we have 4 compressed freeze-on into this one. I'm not sure how many it's going to be able to collect. I'd really like to get the storage built. Well, I will go ahead and finish the particle filtration system next episode. What I'm going to do is just show a little bit how I'm going to add another 20 turbines
Recharging.
in between episodes, I believe, while I'm building up the materials for the particulate system. I'm going to build another 10 pretty much directly in front. I might leave one space in between. I'm not going to be walking this way. If I have any work to do, I'll go in between this way, which is why these are up here. The next one will be in the middle, but I'll be able to go above, and then the next one will be on the bottom. So we'll have 3 layers of 10, 30 more turbines total, pumping power into this. Should be good. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time.